Dave and Vinny, Stonehenge, Longcroft Estate, Rampant Horse Pub. Dave sauntered into the pub with his usual not a care in the world stride. "Evening, Ken. Pint of your finest ale, please." Vinny waved to his friend from their usual table. "I'm not sure the term fine can be applied to any of Ken's beers," said Vinny. "Nor can the term best, but he still calls it best bitter," said old Pete from his corner. Scraps, at his feet, for his part, said nothing, but gave a low whine and went back to sleep. Ken glared at them all. "And yet you still come here," he observed. "It is indeed a mystery, perhaps one of the greater mysteries," said Dave. "Maybe a greater mystery than how they moved those Stonehenge stones," added Vinny. "Maybe harder to solve than the construction and puzzles that lie within the Great Pyramid of Giza," said old Pete. "Isn't that in Essex?" said Dave. "Nah," chuckled Vinny. "That's the Great Pyramid of Giza." Dave got his pint and sat down next to Vinny. Old Pete went back to his word search. Scraps dreamed of chasing rabbits. "What's new, my friend?" Dave asked. "I have, as it happens, been reading about Stonehenge. Barrows and megalithic stones. You know, the kind of stuff Julian Cope used to write about back when he went weird." "Weirder, Vinny. He was always weird. That's why we used to like his music so much. All that Peggy suicide environmental stuff. The bloke clearly had depths and insight. Yeah, well, like I say, I've been reading up on it all and learning a few things." Vinny sipped his pint. "Steady on now, Vinny. Be careful not to waste the little grey cells." Dave sipped his pint. Vinny glared at him. "So I was looking at the positions of local ley lines." "Oh, right. Like that brothel on English Street." "I wouldn't know, Dave. And besides, I'm in a different kind of ley lines." "Go on." "Well, it seems that several ley lines intersect with this pub. We're in a seat of ancient power and magic. Extraordinary events should be happening around us here every day." "Well, they do, Vin. Prices go up magically. Ken's grumpiness is practically a superpower. Pints are magically drained and fellowships are formed regularly before drunken adventures are embarked upon." "I suppose. Think about it. Amazing things happen here all the time, and our lives are richer for it. If this place is a temple of might and magic, we, my friends, are the arch druids." "I'll drink to that, Dave."